Okay, we got some Major League action today with the Cardinals and the Cubs. That's just going to be an absolutely fantastic day of baseball here, especially in Chicago and in New York as well. We got two really good games on the board. I only got one play today. It's going to be on the St. Louis Cardinals, and that is the unpopular pick. I know people want the Cubs to get into the National League Championship Series. I want them to get into the National League Championship Series. So just understand, I'm just making an assessment on this. I think the value's with the Cardinals, so that's going to be my play today, St. Louis Cardinals. Let's start breaking the game down. Odds makers have not come out with a line yet, so I'm only giving an estimation here. I'm going to imagine the line is going to come out with the Cardinals a slight favorite considering how well Lackey pitched against him. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Cubs were a slight favorite with Lackey coming back on short rest and Hammel pitching a pretty good year so far, having a pretty good year so far, and he's rested as well. Plus, the Cubs hit the ball really well yesterday. They got the momentum, so public probably is going to want to back the Cubs on this. So the odds makers might take that into consideration when they set the line. In either case, I don't think either team's going to be favored by much, no matter who is favored. So I'm going to back the Cardinals here no matter what the line is. And if I get some value on it, that's great. But I like the Cardinals to win this game and send it back to St. Louis. And it hurts my heart a little bit, guys. I'll be honest with you, because I'd like to see Chicago win. I really would. But I don't think they're going to do it today. I like the Cardinals to go ahead and get this win. But if the Cubs win, I'll be disappointed at the value loss, but not so disappointed. So far on the playoffs, we're doing pretty well. 2-0 yesterday, which gives us some positive units going forward. So we're going to hopefully continue that today on the Cardinals with a heavy heart. We're going to take St. Louis. All right, let's talk about these pitchers. John Lackey gets a start for the Cardinals, and he's having a great year. He comes in 2.77 ERA, 1.21 WHIP, 175 strikeouts, 13-10 on the year, and he's pitched well against the Cubs all season. He's got an ERA hovering around 1 against them, and I don't need to mention that first game he pitched against them. He was absolutely lights out. For the Cubs, you got Jason Hammel. He's having a good year as well. Comes in 3.74 ERA, 1.16 WHIP, 172 strikeouts. He's 10-7 on the year, and he's rested. Lackey is not. That might be the difference in this one, but I'm going to go ahead and take Lackey because he is just a grinder. The guy, he's a winner. He just knows how to win. Hammel, good pitcher in his own right. Still, against the Cardinals, he struggled just a little bit, allowing 7 earned runs in about 10 innings against him in 3 appearances. So the Cardinals should come in with some confidence. I don't know how much that's going to play into today. Playoffs, it's crazy. You don't really know what's going to happen. You just make your best assessments and go from there. This is really not a gut play for me. This is just a statistical breaking down the numbers and kind of seeing where the odds makers are going to set things at. I like the Cardinals personally. All right, here we go. Let's talk about them offensively. St. Louis, they come in. They're averaging 4 runs a game, OPS of 715, 252 batting average of the team. They were 2 for 10 yesterday with runners in scoring position, and I don't anticipate them continuing that today again in Chicago. I thought they battled Arrieta pretty well, and he's arguably the best pitcher in baseball right now. So, I like their approaches at the plate. I thought Hayward had some nice at-bats. Well, obviously he did. And I look for the Cardinals to battle, and I think they're going to get some good looks from Hammel, and I think they're going to hit the ball hard, and I think they're going to score more than a few runs. The Cubs, their only problem really is batting average. On the year, they're averaging 4.26 runs per game, 721 OPS, and they hit for 244 as a team. That's one of the worst in the major leagues. Again, playoffs, you can kind of throw all that out. Yesterday, they were pretty much unstoppable, but I don't think Walker pitched that well either, which you can't really do against the Cubs. If you leave the ball up in the zone, or if you're I thought his changeup was working okay, but his fastball was not. And the Cubs were ready, and, man, they really put the hurt on him. Still, I think they faced a different monster in Lackey today. And until they show me that they can hit him consistently, got to take the Cardinals in this one to send it back to St. Louis. That's going to be my play of the day. My pick of the day is St. Louis Cardinals. I do it with a heavy heart. I don't do it lightly, but I do like the Cardinals here. I think they're going to send this back to St. Louis. Kind of reminds me of that Houston-Kansas City game yesterday where it looked like Houston was going to move on for sure, and all of a sudden the Royals stole it out from under them, because that's what good teams do. The Cardinals are a good team. Don't look for them to go down in Chicago without a real fight. Should be a heck of a ball game. I wish you guys luck on your plays of the day.